Hey guys, Nicole from Grand Coco Lives here to make a sweet treat for y'all. This is going to be one of my fake outs for Cruz to try. He's outside right now, so I'm going to hit one of his favorite things in the world is rice pudding. So I'm going to make a ketofied rice pudding and see if he likes it. I could take it or leave it. I mean, I like it. It's not no big deal, but he loves it. So we'll see. Okay, and we're using cauliflower, and he hates cauliflower. Just like the zucchini, he hates cauliflower. We made a zucchini apple crumble or crisp or something one time, and he knew nothing of the sort difference, and I've made it since then for him because he liked it. So we'll see if it's the same with the cauliflower. Cauliflower has a little bit of a funk to it, so I don't know, but we'll see. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some type of sweetener. I'm using the golden monk fruit. You can use any sweetener you so choose. I'm using some allspice. In the original recipe that I tweaked, it did not call for anything other than cinnamon, but I like the allspice in it, so we're going to use allspice. Some cinnamon, vanilla, riced cauliflower, and if you don't have riced cauliflower, I buy this at Costco, but if you don't have any, just take a whole head of cauliflower, just pulse it in your food processor or blender. You're going to need 3 egg yolks. Don't throw your whites away. Put them in the fridge in a baggie. You can use them for omelets. I add them to my dog's food. I make homemade dog food, and so in fact I have some in the crock pot right now, so I just mix it in there because the eggs are really good for the dogs, so I use the egg whites for him or for her. Coconut or almond milk unsweetened, and some whipping cream, and that's it. Okay, in my pot simmering I have 1 cup of the coconut milk, or you can use almond milk, a cup of heavy cream. Nobody said this is low fat. So a cup of heavy cream, and then I have a teaspoon of vanilla, and you can also use caramel extract too. I've done that before. And you're going to, and my sweetener. I have a third of a cup of the sweetener. You're going to simmer this just to get it together. Yeah, the sugar's starting to melt, so we're good there. And then you're going to need 12 ounces of the cauliflower. Now, I've made this recipe before using, obviously, cooked rice. So I've used caramel extract, vanilla extract. Today we're going to use the cauliflower in place of the rice. So you're going to use about 12 ounces. This is a 16-ounce bag of frozen. I've defrosted, okay? Defrosted it. And if yours is real wet, you might want to drain it. So we're going to use 12 ounces. So I'm going to use about 3/4 of this bag. Okay. And then just save the rest for a snack or whatever. Okay, so we're going to get that together. Looks like rice. Can you see it? You are going to simmer this, because even though I microwaved it, I just microwaved it to defrost it. It cooked a little bit. You want to get it really tender. So you're going to cook this simmered on probably a medium low for a good 10 to 12 minutes. So just stir it occasionally. It's your 1 cup of almond milk or coconut milk, a cup of heavy cream, 1/3 cup of your sweetener, whatever choice, sweetener you want, a teaspoon of vanilla or caramel extract, and get it warmed. Throw it on the stove, get it warmed up, add your cauliflower rice, and simmer that for 10 to 12 minutes. And then we'll be back once we're done. Okay, we got this simmering for a good, 8 minutes or so. Now you're going to add just a dash of allspice, however much you want. Some cinnamon. I like a lot of cinnamon. However much you want. And you could also do nutmeg if you want that too. Simmer it another 3 more minutes or so. 3 to 4 more minutes. 3 minutes probably. Get that all mixed in and just simmer it a little bit longer. Okay, so got about 10 or 12, about 12 more minutes we did. And the cinnamon, spices, everything's in here. And then we have our egg yolks. So what you're gonna do is, you don't want to cook your egg yolks. This is just to thicken it. So you're going to get you a little scoop of the hot liquid, pour it into here to temper it so it don't scramble, and just mix it in. And basically you're just bringing the temperature of the eggs up. then you can add it in. I'm going to do a little more. So just mix that into your eggs, because trust me, if you pour that in there, scrambled mess. Now it's tempered. So this is the same, or close to the same temp. Pour it in. Stir it up. That's going to help thicken it. And that is it. Simmer this for another 5-6 minutes. Put it back on the stove to simmer it. We're going to cook the eggs through and thicken it up. All right, so it's all done. See, it's thickened up. It looks like rice pudding. It smells like rice pudding. It does not smell cauliflower-y at all. So the truth is in the pudding, so to speak. Let's give it a try once we dish it up. Okay. So I'm just going to try a small bowl. Again, I've made this with rice though, so we shall see. Okay. Okay, so let's do it this way. This is how I was going to do it. The whipped cream. But let's try it without the whipped cream first. It's smoking hot. And as you let it sit, it's going to thicken. Let's try it with the whipped cream. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay. I'm just going to be honest. It's delicious. I love it. I would definitely eat this. And again, I'm not a huge fan of rice pudding. I like it. I've had it. It's just... So this is it. This is it. It's perfect. It's good. Texture's good. Delicious. Cinnamony. Sweet. I think he's going to know it's cauliflower. I feel like there's a little funk in the background. I don't think he's going to be like, oh, yeah, that's rice. It's hot. I think he's going to know. Well, he doesn't know what I make. So, I've been cooking all morning. It's, what, a week before Thanksgiving. So, at this time is when I start my holiday baking. So, I've been baking non-keto stuff today. I'm baking cookies and stuff like that. So, he's been sampling all day. But non-keto stuff. So, okay. Let's go see what he says. Here we go. He's outside with the dog. Hey, Daddy. Can you try this? Now, for real, honest, this one is keto, not like the cookies.
What's it? What is this?
Rice pudding.
Rice pudding.
He's a rice pudding connoisseur.
Yep, that's good. That's what's in it? It's not rice, is it? What is it?
Cauliflower.
Really? Yeah.
I tasted it and I was like, he's gonna know it's cauliflower.
No?
Really?
I mean, I would have a little more cinnamon and whatever in it, you know what I mean? But you don't know. That tastes like rice in there.
So I asked him if he did it just for the camera, and he said no. And look, he ate the whole thing.
It is good.
Score. I'm not kidding you. Let me show you. Let me show you what happened. He had a second bowl. That is his second bowl. He loves rice pudding. I just thought that he would taste it. And he said it's cinnamony. He would add more cinnamon, but he thinks that the cinnamon cuts out the funk of it. Because I taste the cauliflower. But maybe he wouldn't. I don't know. Give it a try. Let me know what you think.